My short skirt is happiness. I can feel myself on the ground. I am here. My short skirt is a liberation flag in the women's army. My short skirt is turquoise water with swimming colored fish, a summer festival in the starry dark, a bird calling, a train arriving in a foreign town. My short skirt is a wild spin, a full breath, a tango dip. My short skirt is initiation, appreciation, excitation.
All right, that was Nora Maui. Now, she's part of the cast of the upcoming production of the Vagina Monologues that is coming to the Playhouse very soon. And with us today is Melissa Marlowe. You're the stage director. How are you, Melissa?
I'm well, thank you.
Good to have you here today.
Thank you.
Okay, so I want to talk about this production because I think it's unique. It's definitely a celebration of women and the lives that we live on a daily basis, from humor to pain to drama. It's part of being women. So tell me a little bit about Vagina Monologues and what it's about.
Well, these are stories that were collected by Eve Ensler, who then, she collected real women's stories and then wrote them into these monologues. And they're performed during February and March all over the world as part of V-Day International.
I love it. Now, this is your 10th anniversary, so you've been putting on this production for quite some time.
Yes, we have.
Tell me a little bit about what's different this year.
Well, we have a different cast every year, and we include a lot of the women who have been with us. The women performers have been with us for several years. A lot of them are new this year. When we first started, I think we had a lot of theater people, a lot of actors, and now we have a combination of actors. We have several attorneys, we have social workers, people who work with women who are victims of violence and do this work. They also perform with us, and it's just great to have such a nice big group of diverse women.
Sure. Now, what do you feel this production when somebody goes and watches it? What does it do for them? What is the experience? Because I would imagine that it's very real, and it probably speaks out to you about certain situations.
I think most of it is universal. If you're a woman, most of these will speak to you in some way. A lot of them are very, very funny, and they deal with, topics we can all relate to about being female. Some of them are very sad. They are stories of real women. Some are stories of women who have been victims of violence, and some of them are stories of just things that we all deal with on a daily basis, so I think they're very relatable.
And what's really wonderful about this whole production is it benefits the Rape Crisis Center, Family Violence Prevention Services, and P.E.A.C.E. Peace Initiative. So I think that's awesome.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about when it's happening. I know that it's coming up very soon. It's a 3-day production, so you got 3 days to go check it out, correct?
Yes, it's next week on February 24th and 26th are English productions, and the 25th is all in Spanish. So we have an all Spanish speaking cast for that Wednesday night performance.
Okay, well, it's definitely something us women need to catch and be a part of. Thank you so much for being with us today, Melissa.
Thank you.
And we're going to send it back to Nora, who's going to give us a little bit about what to expect with the Vagina Monologues.
My short skirt is not an invitation, a provocation, an indication that I want it, or give it, or that I hook. My short skirt is not begging for it. It does not want you to rip it off me or pull it down. My short skirt is not a legal reason for raping me. Although it has been before, it will not hold up in the new court. My short skirt, believe it or not, has nothing to do with you. My short skirt is about discovering the power of my lower calves, about cool autumn air traveling up my inner thighs, about allowing everything I see or pass or feel to live inside. My short skirt is not proof that I am stupid or undecided or a malleable little girl. My short skirt is my defiance. I will not let you make me afraid. My short skirt is not showing off. This is who I am. Before you made me cover it or tone it down, get used to it. My short skirt is happiness. I can feel myself on the ground. I am here. I am hot. My short skirt is a liberation flag in the women's army. I declare these streets, any streets, my vagina's country. My short skirt is turquoise water with swimming colored fish, a summer festival in the starry dark, a bird calling, a train arriving in a foreign town. My short skirt is a wild spin.